What's the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow? 4 races, $1 million to the winner of the series.
Not too bad of a payday.
Not at all.
Green flag, Crown Royal IROC 30 is underway.
Mark Martin gets a good start right there. Starts to inch out just a little bit ahead of Scott Sharp down into turn 1. But that outside line starting to fight back, guys.
Yes, Sam Hornish Jr. in the 06 car trying to push that IRL driver Scott Sharp there in the 08 on the outside of the front row. It takes about a lap or better for these cars to get wound up on this 2.5-mile racetrack.
3 wide in the back.
And it looked to me like Ryan Newman right there was making a move to the inside already.
That's Frank Kimmel, who started third, lined up right behind Mark Martin in the super stretch.
And look how Frank Kimmel pulls right up to Mark Martin. Again, this is a product of the aero package on this IROC car. You can see that strip across the roof of Frank Kimmel. The cars really pull up in the draft.
And Larry, I'm not trying to tell Frank Kimmel how to race this race car. This is his first race running with these guys, but he's right behind the guy you really want to be following right now.
The 46 car, he's about to make it 3 wide.
Everybody wants their own lane. You have 12 cars. That's not possible.
Stewart's outside of Martin right there off of turn 4, guys. Oh,
whoa!
We got trouble. Martin's around.
Hard into the outside wall.
Oh,
Ryan Newman collects. Ryan Newman. Caution is out.
When everybody wants their own lane and the track is only wide enough for 3 of them.
You could see that one coming way over in turn 4.
See what happens here.
Tony him right there making contact. Oh, I see right there what happened. The 06 car actually got in the back of him. Sam Hornish Jr. got in the back of Stewart as well as Mark.
And Mark was just a victim, and then Ryan Newman in the 12, there was just nowhere for him to go. Everything was happening so quick. But you can see right here, you'll see Sam Hornish Jr. in the 06 car.
Tips Tony.
Yep, he got in the back of, into the left rear quarter panel of Tony Stewart, and in turn, Tony trying to correct his car, got in the back of Mark's car, so.
And you can see every time the car spins around, that roof flap comes up, and as that car got a little bit airborne, see it right there, the roof flap comes up.
Ryan Newman locked it down, but just had nowhere to go.
No place to go, but they're trying to affect repairs at least on his car.
From Hornish, there's the first hit, and there is the outcome.
I think that pretty much tells the tale right there.
Mark made contact with the safer barrier here at Daytona, and not that it really totally lessened the blow, but it does help a lot when you get turned around, just like Mark Martin did a minute ago.
Side Steve Kenseth at 4th place. Does he have the momentum to get to the front?
If they can get more help, and now they have another car. Now they're 2 by 2 by 2 behind the top 4 cars.
Isn't this the way we started?
This is the way it's supposed to end, too.
Oh, Kenseth goes
to
around.
The outside.
Kenseth goes around off the front bumper of Tony Stewart.
He's upside down, Mike.
And it's not over.
Tony Stewart, the 20 car involved. Caution, of course, is out.
And Stewart gets hit again. Down.
You can see, looks like Kimmel kicked Kenseth up to the outside. Then he jumped up in front of Tony Stewart. Stewart got in the back of him, and it was on from there, it looked like, Mike.
I think we start that a little earlier. We'll see that Kimmel hits Kenseth up into Max Pappas, and Steve's car starts to go sideways. There's probably about 3 or 4 hits there to begin.
You can see Kenseth's car just wiggling, wiggling, wiggling as Kimmel was beating on the back of it, shot him to the outside. Of course, nowhere for Stewart to go.
What's interesting is that Martin Truex is already waving before Kenseth gets sideways. Let's have an onboard look here. As you can see, the distance that Kenseth's car slid. Boy, that was a hard hit into Pappas, and then the wall for Steve Kenseth.
You can see Kenseth's car turned dead right. There's nowhere for Tony to go then in the 20.
And then Stewart came across in front of Scott Sharp and then gets hit again by, I believe, Musgrave. So let's back up and show you that first look again, and you'll see the hard hit that Kenseth makes into Max Pappas, that actually, Pappas the 16, that actually sends the car sideways.
See right here, Kimmel in the 46, drawing up to the rear bumper of Kenseth, sends him up there into the rear bumper of Max Pappas, hits him again. See Kenseth's car going to the right there, right up in front of Tony Stewart. Just nowhere to go. Martin Truex Jr. in the 8 car just getting by. There's where the damage to Ted Musgrave's car, the first part of the damage, came.
A long ride on the roof for Steve Kenseth. Here Kenseth comes across in front of Stewart. They're all pretty much passengers at this point.
There you see where Stewart got into Scott Sharp right there, the 08 car. That's where he got into it.
Trying to get a run and a jump. They could be 6 wide in turn 1.
3 laps to go.
Green flag, and Pappas didn't quite get going.
Kimmel's pushing him in the 46 car. I just don't know what's going to be to no avail. Now Kimmel's going to jump to the outside. He wants that second spot in the 46 car.
Frank Kimmel got a great run. He's got to go. Hornish gets muscled aside by Pappas. Pappas has got to stay there or Kimmel's going to take advantage. Kimmel can't do it.
And Kenseth let the car wash up just a little bit in 1 and 2 on his restart, trying to get the momentum.
Whoa! Hornish gets muscled again.
But there goes Truex, 3 wide. He gets a run on the outside.
Told you be there, 4 wide, 3 wide. Whoa! Oh, Pappas gets into the back of Truex and takes all of his momentum.
But he didn't back off the throttle. He's going to fall back in line in 3rd place behind Hornish. 2 to go.
Matt Kenseth says, "Follow me, boys."
And I'm afraid that's what they're going to do now. They're just, it had to happen on that restart before they got up to speed.
Give Sam Hornish a lot of credit. 2 drivers tried to muscle him out of the way, and he had none of it. Martin Truex around the outside, trying to shake things up and make something happen. He now runs in 3rd.
And those other cars back there, they just can't get together. And again, Kenseth, you can see him. He's got his left side wheels on the line right there. Truex Jr. trying to get up there to mix it up again in the 8 car.
The problem Truex has is the car behind him is Wayne Taylor with no right front fender. Can Taylor get close enough to work with Truex on the outside? We'll see.
And they've kicked Max Pappas all the way back to the 5th position in the 16 car. White flag this time.
Single file off turn 4. Truex to the outside. Whoa, Hornish up to block.
And look at Wayne Taylor in that 10 car. He's going to stay hooked on the Hornish there.
Now it's Truex and Pappas. High, wide, handsome. Here comes Truex for the lead.
He's only going to have 1 shot to do it. He's going to have to get down in front of him. He's going to fall in there. He's sideways.
They hit again. And open the door for Pappas.
And that was his only shot right there. Kenseth has got to get back to the bottom of the racetrack.
Truex kicked up the track, opens the door for Max Pappas. Pappas has no help on the outside. And Kenseth may walk away with this one.
I think it's going to be a battle for second. Coming back to the line, Hornish Jr. in the 06 car goes to the outside with no help.
Kimmel will decide who gets the push.
Look at Kenseth. Come on, push me.
Down to the line, round 1, Crown Royal IROC 30, and Matt Kenseth sees them all in his rearview mirror.
And Hornish Jr. edged out Kimmel for the 2nd spot in the 06 car.
Kenseth the winner. Unofficially, Sam Hornish Jr. by 16 1/100ths of a second is second.